What up, world? What up, YouTube? This is Ken with Soul Preserver coming at y'all live with a little YouTube demonstration on the Magic Soul Sauce product here. I'd like to thank the good folks over at Magic Soul Sauce and Xgear 101 for always holding us down with the product. It is available on our website, so I'll go ahead and put the link to um, the actual product purchase page, take you straight to the page to select the quantity you want and check out for the magic soul sauce here. Another item that we'll be needing for this video or this demonstration is a little 10 milliliter needle nose drop bottle, dripper bottle. I'll be sure and put the link to these, something for like eBay or Amazon. I'll find and put in the description as well so you can grab these. So basically, I've transferred the magic soul sauce here into this 10 milliliter bottle because it's got the needle nose on it for me to get a real accurate application. Um, the video started off with a photo just on freeze frame for you guys to look at. That's the sole of these Jordan 8s. I took a picture of one shoe by itself, dirty. Then I cleaned both of them. The process to clean those did not just involve magic sole sauce. I did scrub the soles of the shoes for hours on end with a cloth and a rag and some cleaner. Shout out to Angelus for the Easy Clean. Grabbed that from Xgear 101 as well. But I just cleaned the soles with the Easy Clean. Got them as clean as I could. Took the rag, wrapped it around my thumbnail. As you see, I have this crafty thumbnail that I don't really like, but it comes in great use for scrubbing the dirt out of soles. To actually get the dirt out of these soles, you had to wrap your fingernail in a rag and like push down hard enough to scrape the dirt out of the pores with the rag, of course, not your bare nail. And then I had to take a screwdriver and clean all these little holes out, and some of them didn't get cleaned the first time, so I'd have to re-wrap the screwdriver and re-clean it. I did magic soul sauce all of the white on here. I did not use the needle nose bottle. I should have, but I didn't really do any damage, so it's not a big deal. But I was more afraid of using the magic soul sauce on the upper, so I came up with this crafty, clever idea to be more direct with where you're applying it and everything. I just went ahead and used this. So I don't tape off typically for soul sauce and shoes. Very seldom, maybe a suede shoe or something. But I try to just be clean with my work and avoid having to tape off, because when you tape off, that tape says it doesn't leave sticky residue. Well, the thing is, if you read close, it says it doesn't leave sticky residue for the first couple 3 hours. It says to remove it within a couple 3 hours. In other words, saying that that tape is capable of leaving sticky residue anything after 3 hours. Hence why, if you ever tape off a shoe to do some customs and you leave that tape on overnight or till the next day, and you peel that tape off and you notice the sticky residue on your midsole or your leather or your suede or whatever, even taping off soles and midsoles to do the sole saucing, which is another reason why I don't like to tape off for sole saucing, because I don't want to have to deal with any sticky residue. I had one instance where the sole sauce got trapped under the tape on my Bel Air 5s. I'm not going to say the brand that I was using, but it was not magic soul sauce. It was when I was trying other big name brands on the market. And I mean, it's not their wrongdoing, it's not the brand's fault, but the brand does recommend that you tape off shoes, or a lot of their product tutorial videos show people taping off the shoes. So I just, did like everybody else that uses that brand, and the sole sauce actually ate at my rubber, the Volt lime green rubber on the Bel Air 5s, ate like a hole into it. Not a direct hole, but like it looks like a nasty zit got popped or something. And the blemish that would be left behind after a nasty zit. So, as you see here, I'm just going along and carefully getting all the white. If it touches a little bit of the black or the silver or the gray, I've come to find out it's not the end of the world, but this little needle nose does keep it from touching majority of that. And so another precaution I took was to not cover this plastic with saran wrap. The purpose of saran wrap is so that the sauce doesn't evaporate. It basically traps all the moisture and condensation in. Pardon my camera moving. But the saran wrap traps all the moisture and condensation in, keeping the sole sauce on the sole longer, allowing it to not evaporate. Here, however, I didn't want to put saran wrap on and then the saran wrap make the sole sauce bleed all over the gray and silver and black. So to avoid the sole sauce being smeared all over the parts that I'm not trying to get it on, I'm going to not use saran wrap. However, not putting saran wrap over it does mean that it will dry out quicker, the product will evaporate quicker, and that being said, I'm going to have to do a good 2 sessions on this, where if I put saran wrap on it like I did the soles, I would only have to probably do 1 session, because the saran wrap would trap all the chemicals, evaporation and condensation in there, and the chemicals would continue to do their process, do their job. Also, a side note, I did mix OxyClean into the sole sauce that I used on the soles. So the before and after at the beginning of the video was after I cleaned the soles completely, then after I completely cleaned them, mix a little bit of OxyClean powder into the magic sole sauce solution, and I put that over the entire white and white part of the sole and the gray Jumpman, and that OxyClean is probably what helped get them super bright white. I did that for a 24-hour session, came back the next day, and rinsed it off, and they were phenomenal. So I'm about to take this over to the light, put it under the 6 LED or whatever, the little spiral light bulbs that don't emit too much heat, and they're actually titled indoor daylight bulbs or daylight bulbs, insinuating that they have actual UV rays like daylight. So I have the other shoe over there working. I'm gonna go put this one with it, and after about 4 to 6 hours, or once the sauce has completely evaporated, I'm going to pull the shoes out and rinse them off, clean it off with this trusty little toothbrush and some water, and then I'm going to reapply magic soul sauce everywhere and put them back under the light until the soul sauce evaporates. And when it is done, it should look more like this. I will put a picture of a before and after of this side that I did already to show you guys the end results, so y'all can get an idea. They aren't going to come out perfect white. They aren't going to be as bright white as your midsole when you repaint it, or this got, but they are a lot wider. These, if you can't tell by the lighting, are a lot more off-white. Well, hope y'all enjoy this tutorial. Again, any questions, feel free and hit us up via email, direct message. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go ahead and like this video if you would, please. I'm coming to you live from the kitchen sink off the iPhone 6 for this, so we'd appreciate that like if you could. Any questions, just hit us up, man. Thanks for your time, guys.